This is gonna be an exciting trip, okay? We're gonna get a lot done. Right?
Yeah, because I'm here.
So,
Boss is here.
The drill sergeant. We'll show him the solar panels getting full sun.
It's getting lots of sunshine here, guys. So that means that the battery down there is fully charged. That is a good thing. Yay for that working. Now we just need to get some more solar for up at the cabin.
Yep.
Time to get to work.
Let's get to work.
You can go chase them. Look at that.
All right, guys, we're looking for the supports to go up to the ridge beam, down to the loft, and from the loft down to the floor. That supports the roof. Is already 2x6 lumber pressed together. That is holding that now, but I'd like to replace it with a peeled log. This is the other half of that maple tree that we did the rafter tie with. It's a little overkill, I think, but this one's available, and it's been sitting for almost 2 years, like the rafter tie. It should look similar once I peel it. Look at that, guys. Like gourmet.
Bringing him food. I'm good for bringing the food. He's good for eating the food. A lot of work to stay in that kind of shape.
I always say it's really hard to stay in shape.
That's what my brother says.
Well, your brother says, I am in shape.
Round
is a shape. I like that.
Is that your new thing?
Nope, that's his.
Want me to do the other one?
If you want to try, it's pretty easy because it's dead. Just peeled right off. Looks good to me. There's ton of stuff. Guess what I did while Jenny was working on that log? Got the sawmill going. I was soured all winter with this thing because it wasn't starting super well. There's safety switches inside for the doors, so when you open the doors and change the blades, you can't leave it running and open them doors. Well, the one on the left does not close. So I'm probably grumpy with the motor and grumpy with the mill, all because of one little safety switch. So sick of switches and this and safety this and safety that. It's like, if you're not smart enough to leave your hands out of there when it's running, then what the heck? All right, well, that's all I wanted to do. Now we can go work on the floor. Let's go.
Pretty nice.
Like it?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty cool, don't you?
Yeah. Scratch up the floor.
Yep. Definitely throwing it right on top of the floor.
All right.
Hopefully Jenny and I can get more of this done tonight. I gotta get this pole replaced and then we could work downstairs for a little bit. we go. Woohoo! Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's go. Jay's gonna finish polying and I'm gonna start the floor downstairs. All right. If you haven't done flooring before, to avoid waste, when you cut a board to length, what you want to do is use the leftover or excess as a start over on the front wall. So what you do is that you don't waste. Like if you were to cut 8 inches off of this, in order to use it, you could use it on the front wall too. So that way you're not having a huge amount of waste. In this case, we're lucky. We only got a 1/4 of an inch I need to cut off here. So this will be a nice layout here, going up until we get to this 45-degree angle. So that's very nice. So keep with me, guys. I gotta go start the generator back up.
Would a medium one be 2? Three-eighths. That one.
Short, long.
Second long. Number 2 long. One of the boards are 1, 2, 3, 4.
Put a 3 in there.
1 being the longest.
No.
Yes.
1 is always the shortest.
No.
Why would 1 be the longest?
I said so. I said board 1. Shouldn't that be the longest board? Yes, right? I guess if this is the biggest problems and arguments we have, then we have a pretty good life, right?
I'm bored of this conversation. I'm pretty good.
It's looking good so far, guys. Looking fancy.
To number 3, if we were talking about a number 3, you're just talking about
A number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
This is a number 2. You dork. Oh, this is gonna be gone here, guys. By the end of tomorrow, that's the goal.
All right, go ahead.
Right now?
Yep. Thank you.
Please
Fit in here, please. That's more better.
I like it. Do you approve? Is it timber approved? Yeah, it is? It's timber approved. Dad, you're doing a good job. You and Mom.
Already making yourself at home, man.
Jason's doing the flooring. I'm laying out the next row in timber T here. But he is just at home. Look at that. 2 happy, cozy puppy dogs.
Cut right through it, butter, so that's good. Should be able to pull this out pretty easily.
See that, guys? 73. Holy guacamole. That is the kind of weather Jenny needs about 11 months out of the year. The only month that's allowed to be cold is December for Christmas. After that, 73 is acceptable. Look at them muscles.
Is this upside down?
Well, there's something on the bottom, like...
That's where you cut the tree down, you know, you cut your wedge out.
Yeah.
Take it that way towards timber and it'll fry right up.
The 4th child, smallest child.
I think you're doing a double reverse is what you're
No,
doing.
I'm not!
Yeah.
No!
The last is the first.
Guys, please.
You're double
No!
dipping with your...
We have 4 lengths of boards here. Super long, 2nd long, 3rd long, shortest. I have been calling them 1, the longest, like an oldest child. So 1, the first. 2 is the 2nd longest, the 2nd child. 3 is the, shorter after the first 2 lengths. And then the 4th one is the shortest, because it's just like children. The oldest to the youngest, shortest to the, the longest to the shortest.
I can't believe you don't realize how ridiculous
The longest one is 1.
Ridiculous!
No, it's not ridiculous. The longest board should be 1. Please tell me you guys agree with me. Jason hopefully keeps this in the video so everyone can tell him that he's wrong. 9.
We're not talking age, we're not talking birth, we're talking smallest to biggest. So you always start with 1 as the smallest, 4 is the biggest.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's simple. You just spent 10 minutes trying to explain your theory.
No.
You spent 5 minutes explaining it and you double reversed it.
I didn't double reverse it.
The first one out is the biggest, so it's the oldest, so it's the biggest number, littlest number.
No,
it's the firstborn.
Yes, number 1. Number 1 is the way it is. Just because you're wrong, it doesn't mean that, it's not right, you're wrong. It doesn't mean you gotta be cranky.
I'm not cranky. Because I'm right.
Disprove my theory.
Which is not completely round, so. It's hard because it's not round. There, that's dead nuts. I want it to be perfectly in line with that one. I want it to look like it goes through. That better?
Yep.
One more tap.
There we go.
There we go. Like a rock.
So let's get this row done, then we'll be done for the night. Oh, that's a good baby. Mama, that's her puppy. Yeah, hi. Hi's a good puppy. Oh, puppy. Hi. Oh. 2 very spoiled dogs, guys.
A little bit.
Last board for the night here, guys. All right, guys, so we got half done today. Check it out. We got 2 chocolate labs laying on it. We got a little, basically halfway done, all the way up to the pole today. I polyed the walls again. Jason finished the loft flooring, and we did half of the floor, so we conquered the world today. Got the beam up here replaced. Got the beam down here replaced. It's all gonna tie together real nice, guys. There's some darks here, so that will bring in with the floor. And there's some lights, and that brings in with the pine. And then the pine and the white look good with that. And then the dark floor also looks good over here with the wood stove, with the stone and the green and the brown and the wood stove. So it's all gonna tie together so nice. It's gonna look super pretty. Can't wait to have it all done. Tomorrow we'll finish it.
Jenny said on Time Hop that 1 year ago today we put the forced corners in the ground. So that's pretty crazy.
1 year ago today. Woo! Look where we've come. May 15th was when we broke ground.
Yeah, so we marked it out and looked at it for a while.
Yeah,
5 weeks
was
before it's been a year.
And stuff last year forever. There was still snow on the ground this time of year here.
So yeah, that's why we didn't start till mid-May. That's
so
pretty amazing.
Pretty
11 months. So all right, we're gonna go eat dinner. Hi. There's one pile of junk that we don't have to look at in the cabin anymore. All right, we're gonna go eat some dinner.
I made tacos. So we got taco meat, taco shells, some lettuce and tomato, some cheese, some homemade taco sauce. Super good, so easy to make. And I'll post that recipe too, because you guys like our recipes. There we go. Yum, yum. Come on. Come on. Going for a walk with the boys tonight. It's a beautiful evening. Such a good puppy. Oh, my baby. Night-night time. Oh, such a sweet baby. Night-night. Okay?
Look at that happy old man. Oh, it's a little chilly out. It's damp. It's chilly. Jenny's working again, so the generator's running. Come on, buddy, let's go for a walk. Ben's so happy he can walk and not fall. I know it's a little hard to watch at times, but there's all these nice dead trees right next to the road. I just feel like doing outside projects, guys. I just feel like being outside. I absolutely do not feel like being in the cabin doing projects, but a couple more days of working in there, we should be at a pretty happy point. All right, guys, did our morning chores, took the pup for a walk. Let's get to work. All right, let's go. Success, guys. We're pretty excited about it. Floor done. We finished the loft yesterday morning. We finished half the floor yesterday afternoon, and we finished this up today. So, whew.
So that's about it for interior stuff, guys.
Yeah, we'll get a little mini kitchen set up, a little mini fridge or something maybe, and our bed, and we'll get all that in the next couple trips. So that's exciting. We get to finally stay in here.
And then we can work on the outside stuff, which
Start
is
our
exciting.
decks. Start cutting down lumber. So.
What need the wood for all the outdoor projects? But yay, be outside.
Yep, we get to be outside from now on. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Best wishes. Thanks for sticking with us, and we appreciate you all.